It's the 2nd of March and we're back at Small Oasis Resort in La Duquesa. At the moment I'm standing between blocks 10 and 11. This is block 11. Outside we have a seating area and promenade which runs along the front of the building. It's early morning and still a bit hazy, so it's not a great picture of the sea, but it'll give you an indication, and I will send some additional photos of the sea on a clear day. So each block consists of 6 apartments on the ground floor, 6 apartments on the middle floor, and 6 apartments on the top floor. The top floor apartments have a shade, middle floor apartments are covered, and the ground floors have a patio, covered patio, and a small garden area. The garden areas are community maintained. The end apartments are 3-bed, the ones next to it are 2 beds. As you'll see, the 2 beds also have a second balcony, smaller, which leads off the 2nd bedroom. In front of block 11 is where the clubhouse, the barbecue area, the large pool, splash area and play park will be. There's also scheduled to be tennis courts and other facilities in this area. This is the last piece of work to be done before the apartments are handed over, with the apartments scheduled to be handed over in May this year. This is block 10. All the blocks are exactly the same. The only difference is the front ones have open panoramic views. The ones behind, the views are obstructed by the blocks in front, except for the top floor apartments. So above us now is block 6. And block 7. There is parking at the front. It's not covered, but there's sufficient parking for 1 car for every apartment. On the road there's space to park at 2nd cars or for guests to park. In all likelihood it's not going to be full the whole year anyway, so it would be possible to get a parking space for a 2nd car probably inside the community. This is block 11. And the new show home is on the ground floor in block 11. Each block has an elevator which goes to all the floors. There's also stairs up as well. So now we're going to the show home. One of the most common questions we get asked is what's the view like from apartments which are not on the front road. Currently I'm standing outside block 7. As you will see, the layout is exactly the same as the front blocks, with ground floor we'll have garden, middle floor covered terrace, top floor open terrace, and the side balconies. This is block 6, and the view these have is a communal view. The area I'm standing on now will be landscaped exactly the same as the apartment in front of block 11, which is the apartment block in front of us. So it'll have the promenade, the grassed areas, the seating areas, and small gardens for the ground floor apartments. The handrails will also be changed to be the same as they are in the apartments below. You can walk down the stairs to the pool area or along the front. As with the front blocks, they have parking, sufficient spaces for every house. And then you have the communal areas in front of us and the sea. So now we're going to video some apartments which are still available for sale. The first one is in block 11. It is ground floor, apartment D. This apartment is slightly larger than the normal size apartment. The living area is about 1 meter longer than the average apartment. You have the WC as you come in the front door, and the kitchen, which comes fitted with a freezer, oven, hob, extractor, and a dishwasher. This is a really good option. As I say, it's bigger than the average apartment in the complex. Off the kitchen, you have the main bathroom, which has a bath, shower, sink, toilet and bidet. The second and third bedroom are back here. This is the third bedroom, which is actually very large and has a small terrace with sea views. The second bedroom, very light. It's the first thing in the morning here and it's already light, and that has views over the promenade. And whereas the third bedroom is usually at the back by the front door, because of the extra space in this apartment, it has a slightly different layout, and the main bedroom is at the front. And has sea views. Because of the extra space inside, whilst this apartment does have the patio, the covered patio, it doesn't have a garden area. So you do lose a little bit of outside space, but you've got a lot more inside space and amazing views. completely uninterrupted. But in front of us will be the pool. Right in front of us will be the pool. It's about 3 meters below the height of this promenade. So the clubhouse, the pool, nothing's going to interrupt the views from this apartment. Next we have block 12, middle floor, apartment A. This is a 3-bed apartment for 153,900 plus VAT. As with the show home, you come in and you have a closet, lots of storage, really good side storage. And the 3rd bedroom at the back, which is a double bedroom with a small balcony with community views. For those of you who are interested in 2-bed apartments, the 2 beds are exactly the same as the 3 beds without that 3rd bedroom at the back. So everything we see now is what you'd get in a 2-bedroom apartment. On the right hand side you have the guest WC, which contains the washing machine in this apartment. Others are having it switched to a shower in there, a toilet and a hand basin. You have the living area with a fitted kitchen, which comes with hob, oven, extractor, fridge, dishwasher and tap, and fitted cupboards. A breakfast bar, and then leading out onto the terrace, which on the middle floor apartments is fully covered. The terrace is large enough for a table and chairs for 4 people, or a sofa, and has views over the mountains, the Bay of Estepona and the sea. This is an east-facing apartment, so it gets morning sun and shade for the rest of the day, which most people appreciate who live in Spain, as it gets way too hot in the summer months to be in the direct sunlight. If you want the direct sunlight, then there is what I'd call the adult pool right in front of us, and then the communal areas where the clubhouse and other pools, children's play areas, barbecue, etc. are all going to be. It's a hazy day today, but there is the sea out there, I promise. All the apartments have air conditioning, central air conditioning, and intercom systems. Off the lounge are the main 2 bedrooms. The back one of the 2 is again big enough for a double bed and shares the balcony with the 3rd bedroom, which has the community views. Between the 2 bedrooms is the main family bathroom with sink, shower, bath, full bath, toilet and jacuzzi. And then the front bedroom doesn't have a terrace, but it's large in size and can fit a king size bed in. And that has views over the promenade, which will be the promenade. It's still to be completed. It will be like the promenade outside block 11, which I showed earlier in the video, and has views to the Bay of Estepona and over the mountains. Also, the middle floor apartment, it's still very bright, feels very serene. Next we are in block 12, top floor, second floor, apartment A. This is the same layout as the show apartment. You have fitted wardrobes, storage area on the left hand side and you walk in the door. A light, spacious third bedroom, which has a balcony with communal views. The guest WC again, the kitchen is going to be fully fitted. This one is still needs to be refurbished, but it's on the list of things to do with the developer. They're doing it now actually. They're just outside waiting for me. So this apartment, being top floor, doesn't have the covered terrace. It has a decent outside space, big enough for a table and chairs for 4 people. And views, although it's hazy today, they have mountain views. Then you have the Bay of Estepona, past the village of Manilva to the sea. This apartment is east facing, so you'll get morning sun, get the place nice and warm, and then it will have shade from early afternoon when it's generally unbearable to be outside. So it's a great option because you can be down by the pool if you want the sun, or up here if you want the shade and a bit of privacy. You can see the lap pool there. The gardens will be, the terrace gardens will be here, and then the main pool, the lagoon pool, the clubhouse and so forth just to the right. So although you can have some views of that, it's not right in front of you, so you haven't got the noise from it. The valley is a riverbed, so nothing will be built there. So this is your view for forever. If I didn't mention it, the price of this one is 164,900, being front line and a penthouse. Of the lounge are 2 bedrooms, 2 more bedrooms, both doubles, both will easily fit a double bed in. The second bedroom again has a small balcony with community views. The main bedroom is a little bit larger, it can easily fit a king size bed in here, and it doesn't have a balcony, but it has the same views as from the balcony off to the Bay of Estepona. As it says, it's a hazy day today, so it's a beautiful view. And between the second and third bedrooms is the family bathroom. Again, full bath, hand basin. So another beautiful, very light apartment. Make a great holiday home for someone. Again, the kitchen will come fitted with oven, hob, extractor, dishwasher and fridge. Finally, I'm at ground floor level between blocks 11 in front of me now and block 12. From here you have the view of the adult pool area, where the lagoon pool, clubhouse, play park, barbecue area, etc. will all be, and directly in front of you the sea. It's unfortunately it's a really hazy day today, so we haven't got a good view. So if I pan from the right to from left to right, you have mountains over there normally, then the Bay of Estepona, which is just sort of behind these trees, the valley, river valley, down to the sea. The orange buildings in front, they are owned by the same company. They will become a part hotel, so there'll be a hotel of apartments which will have its own pools and own facilities. They're already built, so there's going to be no noise from those or dust from those. They just need the interiors fitting out, which will be the job after this development is complete. Back between apartments or blocks 10 and 11 to show you how to access the communal areas. So the communal areas are going to be in front of us, where they're just starting the work to build them, and there's steps down to there from block 10, and there'll be also between blocks of 10 and 11, and also there'll be steps down the other end as well. As you will see, the service road is about 3 meters below the ground level of these apartments, and then on the other side of the road you have another drop down to where the facilities are going to be. So even when the facilities are built, there's going to be nothing blocking your view here. Walking back to the car park. It's just a short road, so a short walk to the road. This is at the top of the hill, and despite this, the road is this dual carriageway. There's a roundabout just at the top there, which brings you back down the other side. The road is currently being relaid. As you'll see, they've got new tarmac this side and the original tarmac this side. And the road goes directly down to the beach. It's about 1.5 kilometers, so I'm not going to walk it now, but it gives you an idea of where the road is. You can also walk this way, and off this roundabout is the entrance to the clubhouse and leisure facilities. So even coming the long way around on the road, it's only a couple of minutes walk. The road is being relaid all the way down to the beach road. They've pretty much finished one side, and then they'll open up that side and close off the second side to finish it off. The entrance to the other blocks is just another 100, maybe not even 100 meters up the hill, so you have very little further to walk from the upper blocks than you do from the front blocks. This is block 6, block 10, and then blocks 11, 12, 13, 14 in front of us.